This is going to be a short video of my recently acquired 1940 Plymouth DeLuxe. This is a P10 4-door sedan. It's got 3 on the tree, L6 201 cubic inch flathead. We're going to try and start it up if it will run. This is the original engine and transmission in the car. They're a little leaky, but I think we can get it going for the video. And wish us luck. We'll take a tour of the exterior and the interior in just a moment. Well, that was embarrassing, but for 76 years old, I'm still proud of her. She runs and drives. We're gonna go for a full restoration here. This will be my first one ever. A little bit of body damage there that I didn't actually notice previously. We got a nice crease in the door here. We'll have to figure that one out. See that on camera? Here's my beautiful daughter. Hello. Got some broken glass, we got faded paint, the typical stuff. The car supposedly was kept in storage for some period of time, 25, 30 years. Oops, don't want to trip there. All the trim seems to be there. Even got a couple add-ons here, those little bumper garnishes or whatever you want to call them. Let's take a look at the engine bay here in just a moment. We'll open both sides. The old flathead 6. And she purrs, you know, the air cleaner's missing there, obviously. Carburetor, the old Carter carburetor's got a little bit of a fuel leak going on. Sounds like we have an exhaust leak. Okay, I see it. Yep. right there. There's a crack in the exhaust manifold. Sorry, my camera's having a hard time focusing here. The old copper radiator. Let's go ahead and get around this side of her. Open up this side of the engine bay for you. Got the original horns that somebody oversprayed right onto. That's okay, we'll clean that up. What do they call this? The air conditioner? Okay. It's got a radio antenna. How about that? I don't imagine the stereo in this car works any longer. Alright. Just getting you a view here. It looks like it's the original 6-volt system with the stock type generator there. Got your engine number above the generator on the block. This one is a P10, which is correct. P10. Yeah. Got our body number right there on the bottom left. That, I believe, tells me it was made in Detroit, Michigan. The serial number would be on the passenger side. Got a little bit of rust here coming down the front fender. Oh, see some rust. Yep, we got a rusty rocker there we'll have to deal with. Now, the inside, the glove box door lock has been drilled for access at some point. Somebody wanted to get in. This vehicle, I do believe, has 59,936 miles on it. The other gauges, obviously, well, we got oil pressure. That's good. Okay, we got, I don't know if the fuel gauge works or not. There's just enough to get it running. Temperature gauge seems to be missing the arm. The, let's see. The ammeter doesn't do anything. Nope. Alright, and we have the radio here, I believe. You know, I'm not even going to touch it because those buttons look like they want to fall off. Sorry about the focus here, it's driving me crazy too. This has been reupholstered at some point. I would imagine there's 2 different fabric types here. That's perhaps the original, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what this was. If anyone can tell me, please do. It's on the outside center of the driver's seat bottom. Broken window, broken window. What else is new? Somebody shot this, looks like with a pellet gun perhaps, or a BB gun. That's, what do you want? This car came from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Some real Americana here. I've started removing the interior of the car already, so forgive me for that, but it was full of mold and you know, mice nests, which were stinking it up pretty good. As you can see, the black mold on the interior here, on the roof liner, it's pretty moldy. Sat outside for a year after being in storage for 25-30 years when the new owner had acquired it. Yep, some truck tires on the back. Let me step back here. Hello. Alright, we have a broken exhaust. I can hear it's coming out in the middle somewhere, as well as all the way back here in the rear. The underbody on this is pretty solid. I gotta say, I'm impressed with the old school undercoating that they used. I don't know what it was made of, but it did what it was supposed to do. Let's see. 6.5, 16 LT, up truck tires like I thought. Yes. There's a muffler hanging down here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's tied on with a wire coat hanger. Typical. We got a little bit of rot here in the rocker, which is okay. We're going to either replace them or go without them. I know the purists won't like that, but I kind of like the look of the wide fender cars without the side step. So, argue if you may. So, anyway, there she is in all her glory. First and only drive it's ever going to have before restoration. We're going to stick with the Flathead 6 stock engine. Go a little overbore, you know, 50, 60, whatever pistons I can round up for it. I know a lot of guys want to drop a small block Mopar in them, or, you know, even a small block Chevy, but I don't see any reason to do that. If it runs and drives now, it's going to run and drive even better once I'm done. So what if we only have 85, you know, horsepower, but this is an exercise in attitude. This is not a drag car. This is not, you know, a race car. This is just something for my family and myself to enjoy. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for looking. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them up or write to me. Love to hear from you. And have a great day. Good luck with your project ride. This is a labor of love.